Hello everyone who loves dramatic music when you're just hanging out in the designer with an indestructible marauder. So, a little bit of updates on the very hard neater thing, which is this campaign that we're doing right now. First off, I completely forgot that I had a nuclear bomber in my arsenal, which probably would have made things a little bit easier last episode, or not, because the Harpier and Singularity are actually pretty nuke-proof. But I will be retrofitting at least one of my Before the Dawns into nuke spawners, just because, well, that is going to make things easier against, well, some vehicles. Not all of them. I promise not to overdo it. Secondly, at least one comment, and apologies for not recalling who exactly said this, suggested reloading the save to give the Singularity a bit more of a chance, because, frankly, the way it died was rubbish. Also, spoiler alerts for last episode. The thing is, I want to only reload a save if I lose. I don't want to save scum for any reason, because that is a slippery slope. This track is just constantly reloading, isn't it? Anyway, so that's... I'm not going to reload the save. I'm going to play... The cards are going to play where it falls, because to be fair, the Snig did wipe out my whole fleet, basically, and I need to repair the whole thing. So I have been set back a little bit. Secondly, it's just a little cosmetic update. Where's the carnival? I have decorated the torps on the carnival because, well, it's good. I cannot take credit for these. These are shamelessly stolen from Craft in the Caravonian Rebellion custom campaign by Aperture Gaming. If you have not played the Caravonian Rebellion custom campaign, treat yourself. It is very good. What else? The other thing that people did suggest is putting thrust vectoring on the Blind Guardian so it turns better. I have done that. It turns much better. So thank you for that. I'm not sure why I didn't do that previously. I just don't know. I think it just failed to occur to me. And the final thing is that there is a secret project, which I've been working on. It is a bit of a rush job. Maybe we'll get to see it this episode. Maybe not. It is a big, expensive thing. Maybe I'll goof the editing and you'll get to see it in the, loading screen. But maybe not. Just so you know, I now have some kind of counter to horrible flying bricks like what we fought last episode. Hopefully I won't need it, but maybe I will. Anyway, let us celebrate this marauder. What the hell just died here? Anyway, let us kill this marauder in celebration, and then we will hop into the campaign proper, where first order of business is to start destroying Grey Talon's HQs before they destroy me utterly. Hey, perfect timing. One dead marauder. Alright, my fleet can handle one dead marauder. Can kill one marauder, I mean. Anyway, let's hop into the campaign proper. See ya there. Alright, first order of business. Kill the Lamprey. And then the Morningstar. There's a Venator over there. I don't think this is going to go well for us. Alright, so first... Okay, good news is... we outmassed the Lamprey to a ridiculous degree. The bad news is Gary is not optimized to fight this thing at all. It is too fast for Gary's crams. So we're going to be relying just on the lasers, and I cannot turn the crams off manually. So brace yourself to see a lot of wasted materials by Gary, because Gary doesn't care about war budgets. Gary is Gary. Alright, please let the lasers do enough damage to do terrible things to the Lamprey. Right, how fast is this thing moving? If it's moving over 70 meters per second... Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, that is unexpected. Okay, Gary, I think I love Gary. Gary doesn't give a crap. Also, damn it, I forgot to mention, somebody suggested that I might have set the breadboard controlling Gary's cram firing backwards, so it might be that he only... No, he did fire going forwards. What am I saying? What is that? That's the velocity. Gary's not going to do very well there. What is the Venator? I'm trying to remember what that is. That is very big. We're going to counter that with Gary. Alright, we cannot wait for the gremlins to get over here. It's all on Gary. It is all on Gary to save the day. Damn it, the gremlins are too slow. Alright, good news again. We outmassed this guy by a lot. The bad news is that thing is fast as hell, so I'm going to be a cheeky person and spawn Gary right in his face. Also, I completely forgot that Gary matches altitude with whatever he's fighting. So, yeah. Begin. Here goes nothing. I've completely forgotten what the Venator is. This guy. Haha, you missed. You missed again. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting Crams to do well against the Grey Talons. I mean, they're not to be... Tell me that took out custom jets. No, it didn't. Alright, so when this guy gets up to speed, he's going to be too fast for Gary to shoot at with Crams. Yep, this is going to be ugly. This is going to be a very ugly fight. This is absolutely not what Gary was designed for. There goes one barefoot. There goes one of my feet. Oh my word. Did I set that up incorrectly? Ah, Gary is chasing. This is good news. Gary is also setting things on fire, which is very good. Gary is losing blocks very quickly, and I do not like this. Thankfully, the Venator is missing a lot, which is good news. Ooh, geez, those are big shells they just missed. Right, I don't think that cram shells would hit at this point anyway. We are winning. Slowly. This is not ideal. Cannot emphasize enough how not ideal this is. But this is a classic case of broadsider getting, like, trolled a little bit by a frontsider that's just chasing it endlessly. Also, we are just absolutely wrecking... Wait, is that a healing pump? It is. Right. Please do not suffer critical damage, Gary. Alright, Gary is very unhappy. I wonder what's stopping these cramps from firing. I am wondering... That is actually a lot of block confetti. Did Gary's lasers just kind of steal the show a bit? Oh no, don't tell me. Yep, okay, that's very irritating. Alright, I might need to go... Alright, I'm gonna do something. It's not cheating, I swear. I'm going to modify the local weapon controller so they can actually fire, and maybe... So the... Speed to engage rocket is up to 70 meters per second. I'm going to change that. Alright, this is the only Gary we have. I think, you know what? You know what would be fun? If we had one Gary exactly. Hold on, how fast are you moving again? You are moving at 76 meters per second, so we're going to turn up the speed limit to 100, and maybe the crams can hit you. Because Gary is scuttling ahead at 88 meters per second, so the crams are going to be moving at almost 400 meters per second. So maybe, just maybe, they'll be able to do something. Alright, save, pump version, and okay, Gary? Let's see what happens. Oh my word. We almost took its arse off. Right, so this is the problem with sticking lasers just on the sides of it. That big expensive laser system is now useless. Gary is dodging so many shots. Jeez. Oh dear, there goes another thing. That looked important, whatever that was. That... I see fires. What was that? Oh. It has AI components right next to flammable things. That seems silly. Oh, hello. Have you slowed down? You have. Oh, you poor schnook. Uh-oh. Took out your engines, buddy. Have I been underestimating crams this whole time? Okay, so Gary is not happy. Gary has lost a lot of blocks. Thankfully, Gary does have a lot of blocks to lose. Please shoot him again. He's not moving. Whoopsie daisy. Let's see here. Cram. Hit is almost good. That was a very good hit. What did that take out? Mostly structural blocks, though. Meh. Alright, so Gary is surprising me a lot. Crams are working better against the Great Towns than I expected. Gary, you are losing a lot of blocks, though. This is not ideal. Might have to give Gary a bit of a break. Ah. Someone's falling out of the air. Looks like, yep, lift jets have been taken out. Go for a swim. Also, I believe Venator is Latin for hunter. So that's a cool name. Also, I don't know what difficulty this thing is. I'm going to assume hard. And good night, Irene. Down you go. Are you too low? You are too low. Why is that grey text? That's very rude. Yay! Okay, so that was a little messy. It was a little messy. We lost a lot of blocks there. Thankfully, Gary is tough as nails. Let's see here. Yeah, no, Gary has absolute stupidly thick armor on the front. Alright, Gary is saving the day. Good for Gary. Good thing I didn't send Gary against the Snig, because that would have been bad. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to block that one Grey Talon thingy. I forget what it is. Maybe Gary can kill it. I don't know. Let's go checky check. What's that? Alright, the Morningstar is going to be an easy fight, so let's go kill that. Oh boy. Yep, there's the Morningstar. Alright, time to kill. Gary, you're a little bit dented. Paint is a little bit scuffed. I think Gary can do this, though. The Morningstar is not the most formidable of craft. It is much smaller than Gary. Alright, Gary, you need to hold the fort a little bit. Alright, so, interesting. Alright. Gary, can the other prams fire, please? Please? Gary? Please? Please? Actually, crams might struggle to hit this thing. Alright, we also do not have as much missile defense as we used to. Please don't hit. Please fire back, please. Why you no fire back? Gary! Okay, I don't know why this is. I think it's because we're just backpedaling a lot. Maybe I did set this up correct. Okay, Gary just fires whenever he wants to, apparently. How much damage did that? Did very little. Unfortunately. And we're doing more laser damage than anything else. Alright, have you ever seen a dogfight between two artillery craft? Because, well, you're seeing it now. I think that Gary might have a really good laser system, which is weird. Totally not what he's designed to do. Ah. Also, fun thing about Gary is that, like, just by the nature of how he moves, he makes things drive towards him in a nice straight line. Which is perhaps not the best idea. Why did I do that? I can't see this thing's behavior. I see fire over there. Oh, did we burn ourselves with our own laser again? Gary looks cool as hell. Oh look, a cram shell. It's coming in and doing terrible things. That's an AI kill. Alright. Can't be too cocky about this. The Morningstar is tiny compared to Gary. But I have accidentally made an artillery airship that can dogfight. Ha! How about that? You know, it'd be really nice if my allies frickin' did something. Where are you going? Capturing 14... Nope. Okay, that's bad. This is all bad all the time. I am scared to... Don't you do it.
Listening,
nope.
moving out. Listening, moving out.
Crap.
Listening. Listening, moving out. Listening, moving out.
Please get over there. Ooh, this is bad.
Listening.
Alright, Armageddon Protocol and Dominus.
Listening. Moving out.
Please hurry the hell up. Okay. Right, this could go horribly. I don't know why I'm saving right now, because this is a horrible place to save. We have no time to do anything. Alright, Armageddon Protocol, which spawns warp nukes, and... oh, this is terrible. Alright, oh, no. Oh, we are in deep trouble. Alright, so, what is that? Osprey. This force isn't so bad. Velocity is a pain in the arse. We've got... Gary is damaged, and I believe a bunch of the stuff... None of these things have lasers, I don't think. Osprey, Wasp, Warbird, Velocity. The Gremlins might be able to do things. I really hope that the first thing to spawn in is not the Armageddon Protocol, because if it is, we're in deep, deep doo-doo. Alright, Gary, you are about to fight for your life. What just spawned in? Okay. Alright, the Velocity, this is not ideal. It could be a lot worse. What just...
Listening.
Alright, we do have a laser, but the Velocity is annoyingly laser-proof. Alright, we are damaging the Velocity. This is... I cannot stress enough how Gary was never designed to fight things like this. That laser is actually doing a lot of damage. Did I accidentally make a... I really did just accidentally make something. Can we cram? Uh-oh, that's not good. We got hit by a bunch of incendiaries. Right, what's the Warbird again? It is tiny, and it fires a little bursty thing.
Listening.
What are you targeting?
Engaging now.
Thank you. These are going to miss. These are going to miss. Oh, crap. That doesn't sound good. What just happened? Oh, big missile hits. Oh, no, we lost the laser. There goes Gary. Gary might need to retreat. Wait, we didn't lose the laser. Yeah, please burn that to pieces. Oh my god, Gary, you legend. Did we just knock that out of the sky? Wait, are those all incendiary rounds? No? What the hell is this? I really do not like this, do not like this, do not like this, do not like this. I kind of wish we could give orders to specific AI on a craft, because... Oh my god! Alright, Gary? What is that? That is the Osprey, which is an annoying little front-sider, by the looks of it. Ooh, this is not good. That is bad. We have one laser... We do not have a laser turret. Alright. This sucks. Alright, Gary, do your damn best. Do not... What are you doing? Alright, we also do not have as much strafe as we used to... What just spawned in? What just spawned in? I felt something... There's no way in hell we're gonna hit the... Gary, are you gonna... No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that's what spawned. Alright, so... Alright, the gremlin is now... Whoop, one gremlin has shown up. Alright, buddy. Whoops. I need to get that gremlin to... What just happened? Uh-oh. Alright, gremlin is now shooting the Dominus, which just spawned in. Good at the... no, that's not good. That was not... That was critical! Holy crap! Oh no, Gary's gonna die. No! Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. It's like the gremlins need to come in clutch here. What the hell? Alright, the velocity has decided to close to, like... like, furball distance with the gremlin. That's certainly a choice. Alright, if Gary can keep being a distraction, the gremlins might be able to, like, crit seek the velocity. Holy crap, okay. The Osprey is... What are you aiming at? Oh, that's what you're aiming at. Ooh, that's not gonna hit, is it? Or is it? Ooh. Gary, that's not who you should be shooting at. Alright, I am terrified to, like, tell my guys to do anything. Because I'm just like, I do find it's best just to let the gremlins do their thing. Oh, Gary, I am so sorry, mate. Oof. How are you still flying? You're getting shot at by everything. If you manage to shoot the... What's its nuts? Oh, please, fly up. Oh, please. Oh, no. We tickled its butt, but that's it. Ooh, Gary. Ooh, Gary, buddy, I'm sorry. Ooh, just dropped below 80% health. Gary could not aim straight up. Ooh, hubris tastes bad. How's the Osprey doing, though? Alright, we've got another gremlin that just spawned in. Osprey is getting shot at from all sides. This is chaos. This is delightful chaos. Please make a Hail Mary shot. Are your crams aiming straight up? Nope. So, the velocity speed tends to be what, like, draws people's attention, but also its missiles actually hurt a lot. Alright, Gary, hang in there, buddy. Ooh, boy. Right, I might just get Gary to forget about the velocity. Right.
Listening.
Kill this thing, please.
Engaging now.
He's ignoring me. Okay, great. Maybe he's ignoring me, I don't know. Alright, this is a little stressful, not gonna lie. Wait, how are the gremlins doing? How's the velocity doing? It's down 11% health. It could be worse. Life could be worse indeed. Life could be worse indeed. Life could be worse indeed. Oh yeah, alright, so let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gremlins in here. Which one are you? Roomba has taken a nasty hit to the propellers. Alright, still shooting at this guy, the Osprey. Osprey's not doing so hot, but Gary's doing even worse. Alright, that one gremlin has decided that the Dominus is a pain in the ass. I really need to stick heat shells back on this guy. Oh yeah, fun thing about the gremlin, it can aim almost straight up because low caliber APS is good like that. Oh, Gary. Oh, I'm tempted to pull Gary out. Okay, Gary is now in the water. Ooh, boy. Gary, I don't mind telling you, is a goddamn hero. Come on, last final act. Damn it. That would have been really good. Right, this is not ideal. Cannot emphasize enough how not ideal this is. Ah, this gremlin just got hit by something incendiary. Probably the Velocity's incendiary missiles. Speaking of, what's happening to you over here? You are probably hyper-focusing on the... what do we call it? Is Gary despawning? Nope, the Osprey is despawning. Alright, that means a little bit more gremlin for us. And good news is that if we have enough gremlins spread out all over the place, that doesn't look good. Right, 2 damage. What is... ah, there's the Armageddon Protocol. This is bad. My main hope here is that the Armageddon Protocols just kind of keep spawning nukes. But wait, where are we? I think they can't spawn in nukes because, Yeah, they're not close enough to enemy territory. The fight has kind of whiffled along here. Nope, they are indeed spawning nukes, and that's bad for us. Gary? Where are you, buddy? Okay, there you are. Alright, if Gary in his final moments can, like, pull some nukes towards him, what is that? Oh no. What the... Right, this Hailstorm Gremlin is on fire. That is bad news. Bibba is burning to death. Bibba is dead. Alright, there's a lot of things happening right now. Gary is basically done for. Velocity nuke carrier. If these things collide with each other, that's going to be very funny, but it's also going to be way too convenient. Ah, there is a... Oh, that wasn't a nuke. That was a... Yep, there goes... Who was that? Yep, this is very critical. Everything is critical. Too high. Also, that'd be very nice if you just despawn from being too high. Who else is dying horribly? Alright, Zibba has taken... All the gremlins are in play now. What the hell? That AI dead thing is always wigging me out. Alright, let's see here... Hey, maybe scuttle settings will frickin' save our bacon again. Right, so this is not good. Not to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there goes Gary. Gary is going to despawn. Everyone salute Gary. F for Gary in the chat. Ooh, boy. And the most the gremlins can do is annoy the hell out of people. But hopefully also cause them to waste materials. Did that velocity just dunked in the ocean? Yes! Sink, you bastard! Okay, that's good. One of them, I don't know how that happened. Maybe it ducked to avoid a gremlin and just... I haven't seen a single nuke go off. Actually, yes, I have. They're going for Gary. Yep, they are going for Gary. I'm trying to remember if these things have custom jets or not. That's just rude, guys. Ah, yes, so they are also recoil nukes, which is not ideal. Alright. We got an Hailstorm Gremlin down. Which one is that? Zibba is doing badly. Zibba, Roomba, let's have a look at you. You are still flying, barely. You are doing crazy things. If you can do crazy things and kind of distract nuclear weapons, that would be really good. Alright, let's see what is in play at the moment. Let's see here. Alright, so the Dominus is still shooting at Gary, sillily enough. We've got the Velocity over there, Armageddon Protocol over there. One of the Armageddon Protocols just kind of dove into the water and snuffed it, so... Right, it looks like something is shooting at the... Armageddon Protocol. Not Armageddon Protocol, what's it? Right, there's the Dominus. There's the Velocity. Dominus is getting tickled, slowly but surely. I don't know how well the Dominus will be able to, Dominus? I don't think the Dominus does well against, like, small evasive frontsiders, but you never know. Alright, how are we doing material-wise? Not great. Roomba is really burning to death. The Gremlin is not that missile-proof. Oh, Gary. Alright, and... which one is this? Roomba is burning to death. Right, let's see how well the Dominus shoots Gremlins. The good news is that... Ooh, boy, let's... misses horribly. This is good news for us. Who is that? Not Dominus. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright. I swear I'm not cheesing this on... I don't know what happened there. It just kind of flopped into the ocean, but the Armageddon Protocol being dead is good. Oh, the Velocity just despawned because of horseradish. Okay. What happened to you? This is still Zibba, right? No, that's Grubba. Oh, dear. Alright, are we gonna... Alright, I think it's just the Dominus left. If it is, we have a chance. Because the gremlins dodge APS shells pretty darn well. Never mind, there's a wasp. There is a wasp, and it's... Okay, the wasp is not going to be a big problem, because the gremlin loves shooting at things like this. Alright, I would prefer if more things shot at the Dominus. Alright, who are you? Which gremlin are you? Are you going to be a frickin' hero? Oh my word, you're being... Oh, gods! Samba, you are... Samba? What the hell does that mean? Really, I really should swap the AP frag round. Ooh, uh-oh, nope, Samba's gonna die. Oh boy, that's not good. Ooh boy. Although if you death spiral a lot, hopefully... Wow, you're not out! I think your engines got taken out though, and that's bad. No, they didn't. Holy... Ooh, nope, there you go. Ooh, that's about as dead as you can get. Ooh. Alright, there... What was that? I think that was the wasp? What's left? I think it's just the Dominus left. And we have... How many gremlins do we have to fight it? Okay, so we got... Basically, 1, maybe 2. That's not good. We got... Yeah, we got 2. We have 2, we have 2. Please do not shoot my intact gremlins. Please shoot the ones that are just kind of hanging around, please. If these 2 gremlins manage to kill the Dominus, that's going to be amazing. Looking bad. Okay, who's left? Are you my friend? Alright, we got Bubba, and we got... What the... This one's unnamed. Oh. Because I didn't I freaking overwrite. I don't remember who this guy is. I'm gonna call him Lucky. Because hopefully we'll be lucky. Lucky. There we go. Okay then, go forth, my little guys. Flanking shots, please. Flanking shots, please. Wait, damage and enemy drop. Alright, I'm not very much a fan of how much the damage in enemy territory scuttle is bailing my ass out. Because I feel like, honestly, I probably should have lost that as well. It was close. It was closer than probably the Scarlet Dawn would have liked, but, holy crap, that scuttle setting is actually, like, really, really helping me out a lot right now. Phew! We did not deserve to win that. We really didn't. Please don't go and capture my stuff. Please don't go and capture my stuff. Oh, thank goodness. Twin Guard absolutely coming in clutch. Alright, that's the thing I forgot to mention, is like, apparently, if I'd taken the Scarlet Dawn's bribe, they probably wouldn't have been able to, afford the Singularity. But man, oh man, it's nice to have the Twin Guard on my side for once. Oh, what are they fighting? Yes, they're fighting the Atos. What is that? A Valor and a... Oh my god, that Alarmed is... Well, I'm not sure how it works exactly, but, the Alarmed is gonna murder things, like, horribly. So we got 2 Before the Dawns and a whole bunch of Gremlins versus an Ascension. Let's see how you go, my friend. Alright, we have a battle line of crap shown up. I think we might actually be able to spawn in everything at once. We have indeed spawned in everything at once. I forgot to retrofit the bloody gremlins. Oh, no. Oh, it is a carrier. What the hell? Okay. Alright, that is good news for us. Those cram things are going to be absolutely... Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Alright, this thing does not have enough missile defense to fend us off. Alright, how are we doing? Literally no one's taken any damage. This is good news. And the... What are these things? These are... Ascension drones, I guess we're just gonna call them. Alright, now literally all the gremlins are focusing down the carrier, which is not ideal. Alright, are those crams going to hit? No, they're not, thank goodness. And... Oh, do not get too close, please. Do not get too close to the cram drones. Alright, the Ascension is getting murdered. Alright, this is a nice change of pace. I like winning. This might not be a... Alright, so this is... this might not be a horribly Pyrrhic victory for once. I say that, I was absolutely sweeping things throughout this whole damn campaign. Is anybody damaged? Literally no one is damaged. Because everyone is too evasive. Please do not fly close to the AA guns. That would be bad. Does this thing have lamps on it? It does not. It is also made mostly of metal, so burning it to death is not going to work very well. Are any of these guys damaged? Nope. They're going to be damaged soon. Ooh. How fast is this thing moving? 34 meters per second. It is not that quick. Oh boy. Maybe we should stick 3 guns on the gremlin. Need to remember to retrofit the gremlin. Alright. Hold on a minute. Which one are you? Ooh, Lucky. What are you doing, buddy? Don't get too close to the cram thing. Do not get too close to the cram thing. They are smaller than you, but that's not saying much. Okay. Dead. Good. Alright, so the gremlins really love fighting things their size and smaller because that way they close in and they commit murder. Delicious murder. Which one are you? Are you... Bubba? Bubba is letting rip. You gotta love it when Bubba lets rip. Okay, this is very satisfying. Oh boy! Whew. Alright, we have survived initial engagements with the Scarlet Dawn and the Grey Talons. We need to... Before this episode is over, I want to repair Gary and kill one of their fortresses so they can't spawn stuff right on top of us. How is the Ascension doing? It's at low health and is going to die. There we go. Perfect. And yep, looks like... Oh wow, your flare got stuck on you, buddy. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Whoop, and all of you getting pulled back to your carrier, which means you're moving in nice, predictable straight lines. Thank you from the depths. I wonder where all the missiles are going. The missiles are going... let us follow this missile. Whoops, I did not follow this missile. Let's follow this missile. Where are you going? Will you wear Vix? And if so, when will you wear Vix? Radar-guided missiles really do have, like, weird priority, because they went for the thing that was... Well, that is what critical existence failure looks like. Alright, of all factions, I was not expecting the Gremlins to come and clutch against the Grey Talons and Scarlet Dawn. Okay, that was an ass-whooping, and that was really convenient. Right, this is not ideal. The submarines are going to be a really hard thing for these guys to deal with. Okay, where's my... Before the Dawns? Can they get over there in time? Never underestimate having really damn fast craft. Yep, here they come.
Listening.
Yep.
Listening. Listening.
Okay, coming clutch. Thank goodness for blockade. I never thought I'd say thank goodness for blockading.
Listening.
Alright, hopefully that tolerance swarm comes in on my side for once. Please join in. Thank you. Wow, we actually get to see a Twin God ally in action. That is a nice change. Alright. Alright, so the Venator... And I believe the Atos is kind of... The Atos is at 84% health, and I really hope that means its steam engines are bust, so it cannot plasma us. Right, let's go hang out on this carnival. Yeah, that's about as close as you can get, isn't it? Here goes nothing! Alright, we're right underneath the Venator. Perfect. damn belt feeders need time to oh, wow. Holy bananas. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh, spawning very close to cram cannons was a bad idea. How the hell did you survive that? You shouldn't have. Alright, well, your gun's disabled, so that's all bad all the time. Alright, there's a lot of crap now happening. Alright, so yep, that's one carnival basically taken out. I really hope everything acts like an idiot and just, like, tries to chase them before the dawns. Because they are incredibly evasive, and I don't think any of these guys have, like, scan weapons. Please do not fly out of the... God, don't! What are you doing? No, you fool! Please get back under the water. And problem. The Venator actually has pretty decent missile defense. There's a huge amount of stuff going on. Help! What is that? Is that a... That is a bombardier. What is happening? Is anything happening? Alright. Alright, light nom nom. What are you doing? Oh no, that's... What are you doing, you stupid bastard? You are a submarine! Get submerged, please! You know, this is why combat testing your craft is a good idea. Because they will do things in an actual campaign fight purely to spite you. How much laser damage are we doing, actually? Alright, now please stay underwater. Was it our guys that took a massive hit? Oh no, that was a... I wonder if a bunch of... Oh, hello. Oh, the Cerberus. Which is a godly craft, unless I'm mistaken. What is that? That's the Venator way over there. Oh yes, please set that main gun on fire. As I recall, the Cerberus actually has really strong seawards. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. What the? That was the EMP. What was that? What the hell's the Tolerance Swarm? They have not spawned in yet. Typical bloody robots showing up at the end of the fight to take the credit. Right, now what's happening? Okay, so you got... What happened to you? What was that? Oh no, your propellers got shot off. That's not good. Dare I say that's bad? Alright, how are the Dragon Forces doing? The Dragon Forces are doing absolutely fine. Skyaxe got the paint scraped a little bit. How much laser damage have we done? We've done okay. The Dragon Force... people have been, like, very helpful telling me what's wrong with the Dragon Force. It does have very low firepower for its cost. But it also is a really evasive flying tank. That Cerberus just took a massive hit by the looks of it. Yep, turret fell off. I think that's a turret. Yep, that is a turret. Turret fell off. It also appears to be having trouble steering. Alright, that bombardier is actually being a bit of a pain in the arse. Yeah, that would, Ooh, I thought I was so clever with me submarines and the periscopes, but really all the periscope is doing is, giving cameras a way to aim at it, so might have to rethink the carnivals a little bit. Good against lasercraft, they are not proven to be very good against the Grey Talons and Scarlet Dawn at all. Yep, well, I lost 2 submarines again. Alright, I'm gonna need to keep the carnivals out of fights, I think. Please do not collide with each other, that would be bad. It looks like the evasive aircraft are gonna need to, like, clutch this. Although I think where's that Cerberus gone? Yep. When you have stuff that flies directly over the top of you with cram cannons, that's a bit of an issue. Ooh, boy. Alright. Okay, then. I'm gonna need a different submarine, and I'm gonna make a little note in here. Okay, so need to make stealthy submarine. Make properly stealthy submarine. Or replace the periscopes on the Carnivals with radar buoys. Yep, that's dead. Yep. Alright, how are my aircraft doing? Not great. I'm just gonna pull you out because you're not fighting anyway, and I'm sick and tired of spending money to repair stuff. Alright, the good news is now... What's over there? Cerberus is having a little bit of trouble flying. And... Bombardiers over there. Dragonfall. What the hell? What is EMPing? Wait a minute. Do I have allies here yet? Where's the bloody Twin Guard? I'm trying to find them. Nope, that's not them. Right, I am hoping that missiles actually do things. Please do not collide with each other, I will cry. If you collide now, I am going to cry so hard. Right, there's Before the Dawn, and Venator is probably shooting down most of those missiles, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Venator actually has pretty decent seaways. This thing also is not nearly as pointy as I remember. I think things might have happened to it. Yeah, nah, that's them missiles are not going to do anything. Alright, so Morningstar, Bombardier, all this. Alright, everyone shoot at this thing.
Engaging now.
Okay, where the hell are we? We have gone a long way south, which means maybe we're gonna get damage. Oh, there are the Twin Guard. They've actually shown up. Are you gonna do anything? You actually are doing things. Oh, you magnificent little bastards. Now try shooting these submarines, asshole! Alright, Venator got hit by something. Venator's anus is burning off. Oh, that looks like a full... That looks like a full Before the Dawn volley that just happened there. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. It's looking good. Yep, missiles are coming in. Wow, they are firing every which way. Except where they should be. Alright, the slower that thing flies, the more our missiles can hit it. And my aircraft... Apologies to everyone who is sick and tired of watching my evasive aircraft never get hit by anything, but you gotta admit, it really works, and it's really coming in clutch right now. Like, they're working where submarines have failed, and that's saying something. Okay, the Morningstar has just decided to go for a swim by the looks of it. Nope. Oh lordy, no, 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 no. Oh! I have seen the Dragon Force get, frickin' nailed by crams before when getting too close, so that was, good. Alright, you are down 1% health. Well, that's not surprising, is it? Because you drive all willy-nilly. Alright, the Venator is now the funny number. That's good. Up, damaged in enemy territory. There we go. Alright, we did damage this thing enough that that kind of feels fair. Oh, lordy. Oh, boy. Alright. Alright, remember what I said earlier? Well, I don't remember if that made the final cut, but I did have ambitions of fixing Gary and taking out an HQ. I don't think that's going to happen, because these are big fights that have happened. Time has flown by, and I've had a good time. I hope you've had a good time as well, and if you haven't, do let me know. We are scraping through by the skin of our teeth here. I mean, if you wanted drama, here it is. Oh my goodness, I think a bunch of stuff just fell out of the sky and died. Yep, Venator is dead. What's left? Alright, the Morningstar might be the only thing. Alright, so there is a Twin Guard Tolerance. There's a few more Bombardiers. Let's check the map. What is happening? Alright, Morningstar. Whoa, you were scraping the wet, my friend. So yeah, I think the tolerances were just like... Because I don't use EMP, so just a smidge of EMP support is kind of handy. Are you going to flop into the ocean? Nope, you're not. Yeah, try sea-whizzing all this now. Hee hee hee. Okay, we desperately need ships. We need ships like yesterday. Alright, how much Bernie are we doing? We're doing a lot of Bernie. We're doing a lot of Bernie. You know, it's a funny thing. I happen to have it on good authority that the Dragon Force... I need to make a note here. Dragon Force balloons. Uh-oh. Please get out of the water. Ooh! You are so lucky. Barbecue Master, you are so lucky. Why in the hell did you decide to do that? I only recently became aware of that because... Ah, damn it. Like... Bang! Like, flash on screen right now. The person who is, like, combat testing, like, laser jet planes and stuff like that. Jet plane, exam person. Boom! Up on screen right now. Combat testing the Dragon Force, it also flopped into the ocean, which is really uncool. Alright, Bombardiers are at 90% health and despawning, which is... Alright, that's very convenient for us. Oh, lordy. Ooh, when they're fully repaired. Oh, just you wait. Ah, yes, supplies. Give me that sweet chocolate. Thank you for the chocolate. Alright, how's Gary doing? Gary? Gary's at 40% health. Life could be better. Okay then, this, we got damn lucky. I am not ashamed to admit that. Okay, I am a little bit ashamed to admit that, but, I think my craft did well, all things considering, considering that I bit off way more than I could chew, fighting the two strongest factions at the same time, and the Twin Guard actually helped. Hallelujah. So yeah, this was a roller coaster of fun and emotions, and if you haven't typed, like, F in the chat for Gary, who went above and beyond the Call of Duty, because Gary was originally designed just as a fortress buster, and was never designed to, like, dogfight with other airships. Gary did that, and did that really well. So, yeah. And even managed to, like, damage a velocity and stuff like that. I think Gary's laser might be actually somewhat decent, and I might need to learn from that. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon and YouTube membership. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Like a Patreon exclusive Discord, where we can celebrate Gary together. And at higher tiers, I will review your craft for you, build stuff for you. There's monthly building events in there, which are always a ton of fun. And do check me out on Twitch. I'm still streaming from the Depsy stuff, and one of these days I'm going to start streaming other games and art again, because I miss doing that. It's really fun. In any case, remember to keep an eye on your gremlins. They are very gremlin-y, and I will see you next time in From the Depths, Hardest Difficulty Meter. Farewell! This is the face of something that has literally no regrets, and in fact does not know what a regret is.